The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
There are a lot of products that promote the relief of pain and inflammation that just don't work, or they cause too many side effects. At CTFO, we've formulated, tested, and just launched what we call Nature's Miracle. Did you know that pain affects more Americans than diabetes, heart disease, and cancer combined? So if you're one of the 100 million people suffering from chronic pain, at a cost of over $600 billion, you'll smile with relief because 10X Pure Gold Super 1000 is specially formulated for the relief of pain and inflammation. CTFO delivers the future of CBD botanical science today. We start out with our patented 10X Pure Oil. It's enriched with CBDA and it includes a proprietary blend of full spectrum and isolate cannabinoids. Why CBDA? CBDA has been shown to be better than CBD for pain and inflammation. What's everybody so excited about? 10X Pure Gold Super 1000 contains 1,000 milligrams of cannabinoids per 30 milliliter bottle and approximately 6 milligrams of CBDA per dose. That's more than 10 times higher than comparable CBD products. You may not know this, but CBDA has been found to have more anti-inflammatory properties than CBD because it's a potent inhibitor of the COX-2 enzyme, which blocks your pain. Your COX-2 enzyme triggers when you experience injury or infection. Research scientists look for compounds that block COX-2 without blocking COX-1, and CBDA does that naturally. Don't ask for CBD. Demand 10X Pure Gold Super 1000. You have never allowed yourself to feel this pain-free ever.
Good Sunday afternoon. Welcome to Jazzabrations and Beyond. I'm your host, Linda Morgan, and we're here with my co-host, Torré Brandon Reese. On Jazzabrations and Beyond. This is a wonderful day. As you guys saw that video, first off the bat, we are talking about changing your future outcome. Changing your future around pain.
Pain, man. Ooh,
man, everybody got pain.
Everybody got some kind of pain.
Some kind of pain. I experienced back pain. That's why I have to sit up straight. Being a Marine for 7.5 years, carrying that backpack all them years, created this insidious back pain.
And in the Air Force, I fell off an airplane.
Did you?
Hurt my knee.
Hurt your knee.
It's still hurting. That was
to this day. I knew it. So CTFO is a company that we are part of, and we're going to be talking to you about this life-changing product. And the video gave you a lot of technical information, but we're going to have some of our friends call in who are using the product, who will be able to give us some on live testimonials of their experience with the product. So let me just tell you quickly about me. When I started using this product in February, got a phone call out of the blue, and it was something I had been searching and looking for. Pain relief. Got this call from a brother named Billy Brannon. Don't know how he got my number, but we talked.
That's because you're famous. You got everybody get your number.
Oh, no. But he called, and I signed up right away. I got my first order of the CBD oil. I started with the lowest denominator, 300 milligrams. Started using it, put it in my coffee, drinking it. Noticed that I had a lot more energy.
You can put it in your coffee?
Yes. It's an oil. You can put it underneath your tongue to use it just directly. But I started seeing the results of it being in my coffee. Okay. And so, with this pain in my back, sometimes it was hard for me to get up in the morning, get up out of the bed. And then I started realizing, wow, I was just swinging out of the bed. So I was like, no, it can't be due to this. Mm-hmm. So I stopped taking it for a couple of days just to see if, if
the pain would come back.
Right. There go that third morning. I was rolling out of the bed. So I got up, said, let me try this again. Went and got some coffee, sure enough. Mm-hmm. I was like, wow, something is happening. I don't know what it is, but something is happening. Mm-hmm. And so as I started sharing it more and more with my friends and my family, it became evident that this is something that's real. And, we know that we've been hearing about it in the news now. They got it at CVS.
All over the place.
All over the place. Mm-hmm. So with that, I wanted to bring us on so we can educate our communities and our families about you don't have to be in pain. Pain can, the inflammation that's in your body, that can be, gotten away with, you can deal with it.
Huh? Yeah.
Right. So as we started receiving these calls from people who have actually been on the product and using it, we can hear their testimonies and know that this is something that's real.
I can't wait to hear their testimonies.
I know it.
I like to hear from real people. I don't like to hear from actors.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
That they have on some of these commercials. Yeah. Absolutely. Right. And so I'm excited about it. And I just wanted to, for us to be able to share this information with our audience. We're here on Jazzabrations and Beyond every first and third Sunday of the month. But because the first Sunday of this month was Labor Day, we're switching this show. We're going to have the third Sunday and the fifth Sunday of this month.
That means we're flexible.
We're flexible. That's right. We can maneuver anytime we feel like it.
Yes. In boxing, they call it, move with the punches.
That's right. But, in the meantime, while we're waiting on our callers to call in, let's tell, Jazzabrations and Beyond, we're in our second year, y'all. Give a big up to us. We're in our second year. And it was my vision and dream not to quit that allowed me to reach out to my brother and say, hey, can you come help a sister out here? Can you come be my co-host? Jazzabrations, I will change the name from Jazzabrations Live to Jazzabrations and Beyond because you are beyond. You are entertainer, educator, philosopher, historian, you name it.
Who's that?
So you are beyond all of just jazz.
Well,
so come on, tell me something.
Well, it's happening, man. I mean, there's a shift going on in this world, and certainly in our lives. With me, I feel like everything that I'm blessed to do is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
And it's not necessarily me. It's like some kind of spirit moving in me. And I think that we should do the best that we can in all endeavors of our lives, whether that's, as a father or mother, because you're a mother. You're an activist, whether you know it or not.
I try not to be, y'all don't know.
You're a lover of music.
Yes.
Right? And art and culture. And you have a partner. All right, so you're a person who has to, maintain a relationship.
Yes.
That's not easy.
Oh, Lordy, that's
not all
work.
the time. Sometimes it's cool.
That's work.
But it's work, So we do what we can do. I'm honored to be a part of a group of men at Locke High School. That's just one of the schools. We want to be in more schools, and we're going to do that with the See a Man, Be a Man program, which is in its 6th year now at that school. Mm-hmm. And we're finally launching Princess to Queen, which I have to talk with you about. Finally have the people in place, and that'll be launching actually in October.
Okay.
Yeah. So, that's happening, and everything's looking good.
Yeah, go to FAMLI soul.org. Yeah. That is his organization that deals with what he's talking about, his 2 programs in Locke High. See a Man, Be a Man. These young men are 100% graduating from high school. So that is big ups to you. Big ups to you. Mm-hmm. We got a caller on the line. Thank you for calling in. Who's on the line with us?
This is Ron Gildenberg calling from Houston, Texas.
Hey, Ron Gildenberg from Houston, Texas. How are you, sir? Give us your testimony.
I am doing great. I'm doing great. How you doing, Linda?
I'm doing awesome.
Hey, how you doing, Ron?
Doing very good. I was wanting to contribute to your show and whatever I can.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
tell our listening audience about your experience with CBD, Ron.
Okay, I sure will. I have tried CBD for, I guess, about the last couple of years, and tried several different brands with some results. I wanted to specifically talk about one of the new products that CTFO, our company, has. I have had a bad back for 30-plus years. I used to work years ago in the beer industry, beer distributing industry, and I injured my back picking up a beer keg the wrong way, pulled a muscle off my lower back. So what that has done for me, every now and then I'll re-aggravate my back, and it'll be painful for days or sometimes even a week or two. And what happened was in the last weekend is I had to change a tire on my wife's Jeep, and my back started hurting. So the product I want to tell about is the 10X Super Gold, the new product for pain and inflammation. I took some of that CBD product, and within 5 to 10 minutes after I took that product, that little twinge or that pain that was starting up in my back, lower back, is going away or almost gone.
Wow.
And yes, and it was just amazing how quick that was. I couldn't believe it. It's a new product we have, came out about 3 weeks ago, and it's the best CBD product for pain and inflammation on the market.
Absolutely. Well, I've just ordered mine, so I cannot wait for it to come in the mail. I thought I'd have it here in time so that we could have it for the show, but we didn't.
I have a question for Ron. Ron, how did you hear about the product?
I actually heard it from a friend of mine. We had done several health products in the past, and we were investigating CBD. We actually got involved with another company, and for a short while. And then when this company came in front of us, we jumped in because they had something that was unique to the CBD industry. They had the 10X Pure line, which is patented, and they have a patented process which makes it 10 times more bioavailable to the body. So it's very unique in the industry, and that's why we decided to go with CTFO, and the CBD oils that they have are above and beyond anything else we tried.
Right, and I know for myself, I was sharing with Torré that I had the chronic back pain too, being an ex-Marine, and when I take the CBD oil in my coffee, I immediately feel the results. And so that's what we want to share, this information, this great information and education with our friends and family, to let them know that not only does it help, you can also have an income from it as well. That's the opportunity portion of it. We'll come back on some other shows and talk about that, but we just want to hear from people and let people hear from real people that are actually using the product.
So Ron's a real person living in Houston, Texas, who took the product and his back is feeling better.
Absolutely.
Yep, definitely. And anytime I have that little twinge starting up in my back, or even a headache or something like that starting up, I take that 10X Pure Gold product, and it just kind of kicks it and knocks it out.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you, Ron, for your testimony. I know we got plenty of others that will come on and just be able to help solidify and talk about this great product. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks a lot, Ron.
You're welcome. Thank you, Linda.
See, so we wanted you guys to hear from people who are just everyday folks that are actually using the product and telling you of their stories. These are no fabrications, no made-up actors, none of that.
Everyday people, Sly Stone.
Yes. But, go ahead.
I have so many questions, and I've heard some, I've heard some stuff about this industry before, but this doesn't get you high.
No high. THC is the high inhibitor in
marijuana.
Right. So, yes. Yeah. This has point something THC. Mm-hmm. So it's not even enough to even think about. I never started taking it for the high because, I can do what I need to do. Yeah. But when I realized that it don't get me high and I can function and it removes the pain, I got so much stuff to do. Mm-hmm. In one day, the amount of stuff that I got to get done from the time I put my foot on the floor to the time I lay down is humongous. So I need to be able to keep moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. I know my honey, he like, this child, she move too much, she go too much, she do too much. But
so it gives you energy? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. It gives me energy. And because you don't have to focus the pain. Because when you're in pain, you don't feel like doing nothing.
It affects your mind, because you're always thinking about the pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this, for me, has helped me. And the beautiful thing of it, I go to a wonderful church. I can't wait to see y'all family. Morningside United Church of Christ. We have some wonderful, wonderful seniors. When I talk about wonderful seniors that are active, they are taking the CBD oil.
Oh, they are. Okay.
And getting up and doing stuff and working around the church and moving stuff and doing stuff. You wouldn't even believe that they, at their ages, was this active.
So we're going to have to do a part 2, because I'm before and then after, because I haven't taken it yet.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we will do a part 2 because this is going to change lives. From people who have been experiencing chronic pain, this product, just try it. We're not pushing it on nobody. You're going to go to our website and join LindaandTorré.com. JoinLindaandTorré.com is our website. Go there, click on, sign up to be an associate for free, order you some product and try it. And then tell me about it once you try it. You ain't going to lose nothing if you don't invest nothing. You got to invest in yourself just to even know it. But join LindaandTorré.com. That's our website to go and try this amazing product. And so we're just here giving information and education about this industry that's about to blow up, like prohibition on tobacco and alcohol and everything else. So if you are not familiar with it, go to our website. Watch the videos. Join LindaandTorré.com.
Well, it's
we
a
got videos on
multi-billion
there.
dollar industry already.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, when it went from nowhere to CVS in a week, you know it's almost.
At CVS?
It's at CVS. We got another call on the line calling us to tell us about their testimony. Thank you for calling in. Who's on the line?
Hi, my name is Rachel, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
Hey, Rachel from Houston, Texas. How are you?
Do you know a guy named Ron?
Go ahead. Yes, so I've been using CBD for a couple months. Well, actually a few years, but I recently switched to CTFO. I've been using, for myself, the full spectrum 750 milligrams.
I tried that too, Rachel. It's good. I went up from that 300 to 750.
Yes, so that's been amazing for me. I'm sleeping through the night. I work sometimes 80 hours a week, and I've been struggling with that. So I'm having more energy, sleeping well, zero anxiety. But the testimony I really want to share is what I've been using for my son. My son's 11, and he has autism. And he has a lot of anxiety, kind of some OCD issues. So I've had him on the full spectrum 300 milligrams.
Yes.
For about 6 weeks now, and it has changed his life.
Oh, Rachel.
It has changed his life to the point where if I forget to give him the oil, he reminds me. So his anxiety has went to almost nothing. And I just also want to share, he doesn't like to take it orally, just the taste, for an 11-year-old putting something in their mouth that isn't.
The chewables, the gummy bears.
Well, no, I've been putting it in his belly button. Your belly button has over 7,000 nerves. Think about the umbilical cord when we were in.
Oh, yes.
So that I just put it in his belly button. He lays down for a few minutes, and that's how I give it to him. And it's been such a blessing. It's amazing. He will never not be on CBD for the rest of his life. I promise you that.
Wow.
So that was another question I had. This is stuff that kids can also
use.
This is kid-friendly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I have him on the lowest, the 300 milligram, and it works so good for him. It's just been a life changer for him.
So what's your name again? I missed your name.
Rachel.
My name's Rachel.
That is awesome, Rachel, because a lot of parents don't even know how this product can help them with their children with ADHD or autism or any of that. You know, and people have to just be willing to try something different.
Yes.
Try
it's
it.
Him peace and comfort that he just was not. And I'm actually a nurse, but I practice holistic health care. So I've tried a lot of things. I've tried essential oils. I've had him on for a couple of years. Nothing has worked like this CBD. Nothing. Compared.
Wow. Well, that's a great testimony, Rachel. Thank you so much for calling in.
I have one of my associates here, Debbie, too. She's got a quick testimony for you guys that she would like to share.
Okay, absolutely. This is why we're doing this show. We want to hear from actual people who are using it so that people know that this isn't some commercial, advertised, actors talking about this product. Go ahead, Debbie.
This is real life, real life. Okay, here's Debbie.
Debbie.
Hey, Debbie, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you today?
I'm doing great. See, I'm sitting up straight because I got my CBD oil in me because I have back pains. And, you know, in our studio, our engineer, she got some new chairs. And they helping us to...
sit straight.
Yes. So go ahead and tell us about yours, Debbie.
Well, Rachel was successful to get me started because I've had some serious issues from a previous car accident and a concussion. So I've been having sleeping issues, I've had anxiety, I've had blood pressure issues, and balance issues really terribly. So I have been using not only the drops that are the 10X Pure Gold, but also the CTF Pain Cream. I've had 3 major falls from the balance issues, and I have been able to put that on open wounds, not only on my face, but on my knees and my half of my leg. And within a couple of days, they had sealed like an actual kind of a scab over of what had happened. So not only that, it's given me the energy that I really have because I work as an independent business development consultant. Been doing that for 16 years, and so I work a lot of hours.
Right.
So
from home too, huh?
It's not there. And if I get 4 to 5 hours sleep when I take my drops at night, when I wake up, I'm completely rested. So for me, it is truly a miracle type of herbal medication.
Oh,
absolutely. And so it helps you with your insomnia.
Yes, ma'am. Totally.
You know, and the same thing, I for whatever reason, I have these sweats at night. And I have started taking it at night so that I could see the difference in the results of being able to sleep. My honey told me I was snoring, and I don't even snore.
Oh, wow.
Well, and I can tell you that since the car accident with the concussion, I've had the cold intensity and the heat intensity. Either way, I have such sensitivity to that.
Wow.
And that is the oils have really helped me with that as well.
Oh, that is so awesome, Rachel. That is great to hear that this product is working for everyday people. And that's what we're trying to get our listening audience to understand. You know, Torré hasn't started, my partner here, he hasn't started taking it yet, waiting to get an order in so that he can share in it. But he signed up as an associate so that he can take advantage of, he has a knee pain, right?
Oh, yeah, chronic.
Chronic knee pain that he's been dealing with for years. So I cannot wait for him to start taking the product so he can have his own testimony. But we thank you for calling in, Rachel. I'm Debbie, and telling us about your story as well.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. All right, I'll give you back to Rachel. Just one moment.
All righty.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
Thank you guys for calling in, Rachel. That was wonderful. And I know we have several.
I have a question for Rachel.
You have a question for Rachel?
Yeah, I wanted to know generally how long does a bottle last? It's like a bottle, right?
Yes.
About a month.
About a month. See, there's a bottle. We got a
right
bottle up. That's the 500 10X Pure, 500 milligrams.
Okay.
So that's the size of the bottle, and it's just drops, 10 drops, 20 drops, depending on your
the level of pain.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. So I just put up a bottle on the screen so that I can show people the bottle size. That's a great question.
So it's less than your cable bill.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I guarantee you it's less than what people are spending on
Medicines with all them side
absolutely.
effects.
Absolutely.
Don't get me started, Rachel. That's my activists come out when I start talking about all these medicines that these doctors got people on.
You know, last night I was at the World Stage, hanging out with the White Triple. Who, by the way, we're going to honor on the 22nd of November.
Okay.
I'll tell you more about it. And there were two elder gentlemen, and one gentleman was talking about how he's not on any medication at all, and the other gentleman was talking about how, he's taking medication for blood pressure, diabetes, and some other stuff. Like it was just the contrast was just amazing
between the two, right?
Between the two,
right,
yeah. And I just looked at him and I said to myself, I want to be like that guy.
Exactly. And you could do that with natural products.
Right.
So thank you again, Rachel and Debbie, for calling in and telling us about your testimony with CBD.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.
All righty.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
See what I mean? This is just everyday people that are experiencing this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're, as people of color, we're sometimes skeptical of things. But I always say,
for good reason.
For good reason. But you got to try it before you can deny it.
Of course.
Try it.
I'm just, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around, because I've never been a person that has smoked weed.
Right.
Which is surprising to some people, but I've never done it, right?
Right.
But apparently a whole lot of people like it.
Marijuana, yes, back in the day.
So now this is, and I've heard that marijuana helps with, pain, or helps with mood, and, helps
anxiety.
With right.
Yeah.
Right. So this is an alternative. You can do this, opposed to smoking weed.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, no, this is not.
I know I'm a layperson at this. So.
There's no this CBD. There's no THC to that level to make you have that altering thing. But we got another caller. They are calling in and letting us know.
Oh.
Thank you for calling in. Who's on the line with us?
People like this topic.
Yeah, this is Bradley Durang from Hammond, Louisiana.
Hey, my state.
Hey, that's Torré is from Louisiana. You done struck a nerve now. Go ahead.
All right, so I want to talk a little bit about the CTFO product that I've been using lately. I've been using the pain cream, the 150 milligram CBD pain cream.
Is that the freeze cream?
No, that's a different one. This one's the ultimate deep healing cream.
Yes, I've used that as well. I got to give me some more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it works wonders. I call that magic in a bottle. So I'm pretty much in a lot of pain. I do a lot of labor work. I have a lot of neck pain, shoulder pain, lower back pain, upper arm pain. And what I use this pain cream for, I just use it on my neck. In about 20 minutes, my neck pain is completely gone. Within about another 10 minutes, that cream, it moves all the way down to my back without even putting it on my back. And within about 30 minutes total, all the pain in my body is completely gone.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. I know when I put it in my coffee and use it for my back, I have to sometimes be wiggling around like I'm wiggling on the show and saying, "Really? Is it gone? What is this? What's happening?" But yes, you can't believe it.
So now, what's the difference between using the oil and using what you use, the cream? The cream. Is there what's the difference?
Well, as far as the difference, I use the cream just to rub it on my skin. The difference with the oil is you can use it on your skin, or you can actually take it by mouth.
Oh,
right.
Okay, gotcha.
Right, so the cream is just rubbing it in on the area, topical.
Okay.
But the oils you can rub it as well as
ingest
ingest
coffee.
it. Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
You don't want to put the cream in the coffee. Huh?
So what part of Louisiana are you in?
I'm from Hammond, Louisiana.
Hammond, Louisiana.
Hammond. Okay, Torré is from Louisiana.
I'm from New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right down the street from here.
That's right.
He just came back from doing a tour, so the next time that he goes, we coming there in October.
I'll be there in October.
October. We coming to New Orleans in October, so we're going to look you up.
Well, I'll come meet y'all out there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Bring a bottle of the stuff.
I will.
You're going to have something before that, Torré. But yes, we will come and look you up. And as family of the CTFO, we definitely want to be able to travel and meet our friends and family all over the country. So we definitely will be in touch with you when we come in October. That's next month.
That's next month.
We'll be there in Thursday.
Yes. So we will be looking you up.
Well, I'll be out there. I'm going to be blown away to meet y'all.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for calling us and telling us your real live testimony with this product. We know that it is real, but it is great to hear from people who are using it and who can testify to using it.
Man, I tell you, this is encouraging. It's encouraging.
Yes, and so I can't wait till our next show after Torré comes back and tell us about this chronic knee pain that he has had for years.
Yes.
I just cannot wait. Decades. So thank you again for calling in.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All righty.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So you know what I'm saying? So this is the amazing reason why this product is, we got Houston, Texas, we got Louisiana, we got people calling in from all over the world. So it's not just some local product that you can get. It's
nationwide.
It's international. This is all, yes. Okay. And so being able to go join our website, join lindaandtorré.com. There's lots of information on that website. I encourage you to go there and see
videos. They can look at
videos. Yes, look at the videos, get the information, see how you can apply it to your life. We got hundreds of products. Go to the shopping tab and look at all the different products. Look at the little descriptions and see. If I can just tell you, a $50 investment in your health is worth it.
Oh, without a doubt.
A $50 investment to feeling better with no pain is worth it.
Well, there are medications that are prescribed for people, and people can't afford them.
Exactly.
You know, we live in a nation that is the only industrialized nation in the world that doesn't have universal health care.
Oh.
You know, so you
okay,
can't,
Torré, don't bring out the activist in me. We got another caller on the line. You know. Thank you for calling in. Who do we have on the line with us today?
Hey, Linda, this is James from Vernon, Connecticut.
Hey, James from Vernon, Connecticut. How are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I am excited about all these people who are calling in, telling us our testimonies, because my partner here, he said he don't want to hear no actors. He want to hear real live people, and I'm so excited that you're calling in to tell us about your testimony right now as well.
All right. So I started taking my CBD from CTFO about the 5th of August, 2019. I noticed right off the bat diminished pain within a few hours. Since beginning taking this, I've experienced zero back pain, which I've gone through for the better part of my life, you know, being in the construction industry. Also, I had 2 prior knee dislocations, and the pain from that is almost gone. Again, I've only been taking this for 5 weeks. I've had the best rejuvenating sleep that I've had in many, many years. I actually wake up refreshed, and my energy lasts all day. I've also, actually this morning, I hopped on the scale. I noticed that the number was lower than it normally is.
You started losing weight?
Yeah, that's what it appears. I mean, this is the first day I noticed, but I mean, I haven't been able to lose any in a long time. So
wow, that's amazing.
James, can I ask you about the knee stuff? You said you had knee replacement? Did you say replacement?
No, I had 2 dislocations.
Oh, dislocations. Okay.
Not my whole knee. It was a patella dislocation. I always experienced pain after that.
Yeah.
And it's gone now. I mean, I can go up and down stairs without pain. It's amazing.
Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about, Torré. When you can hear actual live testimonies from people who have tried it.
I can't wait to get my bottle.
I know it. And it removed the pain that they was experiencing. That should be enough for people to understand that this is something that can help you with your pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, James, we appreciate you calling in and telling us about your story of your pain and using CBD. Which product do you use?
The 10X Pure Full Spectrum.
The Gold, 1,000.
500
Okay, absolutely. And this, you know, I'm telling people, they got to invest and try it. You cannot deny it unless you try it. And if you see that it's something that's working for you, and you know, go on our website and look at all the doctors' testimonies, all the things that it will tell you about the medicines that you're taking, that you probably have been on for years. And I know seniors have a real fear of not taking the medicines that doctors give them and being able to replace those medicines with something natural and holistic.
Well, you know, I had a very personal experience, meaning that when I was back home, my mom went to her, closet and pulled out the medication that the doctors have her taking. And so every day of my life, I'm thinking about my mom and all this medicine that she's taking. And, if this is something that can lessen some of that pain that she has.
Oh, absolutely. I cannot wait to hear your mom's testimony. But thank you, James, while you're on the line calling in for us. But this is going to change our lives here locally and our friends and our families' lives. That's what we're bringing this information and this education on our show today, to let our friends and family know there is a way out for pain. And these are real life folks calling in and telling us about it. But thank you so much, James.
Thanks, James.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on. And actually, I got my wife standing next to me who also would like to say something.
Oh,
okay, great.
The family is there.
Yes.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Torré. How are you today?
Good. We're great.
Yeah. How's the weather out there?
Good. It's not bad. It's sunny today, and can't complain. Nice little breeze outside.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
But I just wanted to put out there how much the CBD oil has helped me, and I've only been taking it for about 4 weeks. I mean, I'm in fairly good health. I'm 33 years old, but some of the things that this has done for me has helped with my clarity and concentration at work. I work an office job, but we're all around equipment all day. Internet, phone, all these things with radiation signals going around. So it's really helped with that for me. I've also been able to sleep through the night better. I don't have trouble sleeping too much, but I do toss and turn.
Right.
I notice it's really helped me. I feel much more well-rested in the morning and not groggy. I am someone who suffers from anxiety. I do not take medication, however, because despite working in the pharmaceutical industry for about 14 years, I'm very anti-med. If I can get something natural from a plant, I feel much better about it. And the quality of this has really helped to take away all the anxiety that I suffered from. So I can't say enough about it. And then the last thing that I've noticed personally, I don't have any digestive issues, but I've noticed it really helps with my digestion. I'm not the best when it comes to eating healthy because I work 2 jobs, but it really helps.
Oh, see, that's awesome.
I have a question for her. What's your name again? I'm sorry, I missed the name.
Sir, my name's Ashley.
Ashley, you mentioned that you work in the pharmaceutical industry?
I did, yeah. Just recently I got out of that. But, yeah, I have over 14 years experience in pharmaceuticals.
So if you have to explain to someone who doesn't know the industry like you, what would you say is the main reason that you're not trusting of that industry anymore?
I do a lot of research as it is, and I know that whether people want to believe it or not, it's big pharma. They're making money. I also know that, doctors and insurance companies, they have contracts with one another. And doctors, they get a big bonus for prescribing medications. And for anyone who's into natural health and understanding root causes of illnesses, you would know that medication just masks the symptom. It does not treat what's actually going on. That's the most important thing. So if you're using something that's naturally from a plant, you can't go wrong. It's from the earth. What better than something that's been just compacted with a bunch of artificial ingredients, and you don't know where they're coming from.
Right.
Something I just want to mention this. It may be related, but I was really high on the Beyond Meat products because I'm a vegetarian. Impossible burgers. Okay. But I found out that Impossible burger is not necessarily good for you. That there's a lot of actual chemicals in that product. And I was so disappointed because I was very excited about an alternative to beef. Right. And it's just like it's everywhere.
Right.
And
that's what Ashley is saying.
Yeah.
You can replace the medications that they're giving you. And there's so many side effects, Ashley, to medicines. That's a whole show in itself.
Yeah,
but we thank you, Ashley and James, for calling in and being real with us and telling us your testimony about this product. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right,
Thanks for your time. Have a great day.
All righty, thank you.
Enjoy the weather.
Yes, I mean, and it's amazing that.
You see, there's so many issues connected to health. You know, it affects like all these different areas of your life. And even if it's not you, if it's like I just mentioned my mom.
Right.
That's another stressful situation that I have
right,
to,
because you're thinking about your mom's health.
Mom. Right, you know.
Right, which causes stress on your body.
And I'm not
at
there.
The time. Right, so there's nothing you can do. We're not taking no commercial breaks. We're just keeping it going right on through.
Go straight
Calls are coming in. People are these are real live folks across the country who are calling in and telling us.
They sound so excited about it.
Yes,
You know? It's
telling
like
us about their stories. Telling us about their stories. And so it's just amazing. And we're just going to keep it rolling because I know I haven't really talked about it a lot, you know, publicly. You know, I've shared it with my friends and family, you know, here and there. But I'm about to take this to the next level because I have a community of folks who are in pain all the time, you know, due to aging, due to diabetes, due to chronic illnesses that they've been dealing with all their lives. That this is an alternative to being able to this. As I started hearing, we watch the game show channel a lot because I just don't like looking at TV, period. But so I've gotten cable now and I'm watching the game show channel. Every commercial is a medicine. And Tony said, how did they come up with these names? Thyroid, thyroid, trilocalaca.
But you know, the funniest thing to me about those commercials is, I don't know if you noticed, but they're always at like the end of it, or even when they're going through the commercial, they'll say, and it causes bleeding from the ears.
I know. The side effects alone make me go.
The side effects are like, you know, I don't want that. I'd rather take my chances with something else.
Oh, my God. The side effects, they say it really softly at the end, but you can hear.
Your kidneys will explode.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would I want to take this?
I don't want it.
There's no benefits to this, you guys. This is a natural product. Go to our website. Go to joinlindaandtorre.com, TORRE.com. Just go there and just look at the information. You don't have to sign up, become an associate or anything. Just educate yourself about an alternative.
Yeah.
Try it.
Get the education.
Try it. And so, you know, we got 10 more minutes in. I'm waiting to hear a couple of more call-ins. And then we could just, we got an in-studio guest that wanted to say something. Okay. Go ahead, in-studio guest.
Studio audience.
Studio audience, what you want to say?
I heard the one lady talk about pouring it in her
She says talking to the mic. That right there.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, we want the world to hear you.
I heard one lady talk about administering it
You have to put
through her son's
she can't hear you.
Belly button.
Navel.
Yes.
Navel.
Uh-huh.
And I was wondering how many different ways can it be administered?
Well, you know,
the oil.
Without knowing the product,
right?
I know that the bottom of your feet is a very there are a lot of products that people put at the bottom of their feet, and
right, because you got probably glands that are able to intake from different things. But you know, if we get another one of our expert callers to call in and tell us about that, we'll be able to answer that. That's a great question, in studio guest. Thank you so much.
All right.
We're going to get an answer for you. Mm-hmm. How many different ways can you take the product?
Right.
I mean, that's something I'm going to try. Put it in my in my navel to see if it really, you know, if it does have a different effect than what it, because I love drinking coffee, so the coffee thing works for me.
Now, when you drink coffee, do you use white sugar?
No, raw sugar.
Okay, raw sugar. That's the difference.
Yes. Yeah. So we have one more caller on the line who's calling in to tell us about this wonderful product.
Hi, this is Melissa in Denver, Colorado.
Hey, Melissa.
I am calling. Hi, thank you for having me. I'm calling about the 500 milligram full spectrum CBD oil. I was in 2 car accidents at the end of last year, so I have some significant neck and back pain from that. Also some anxiety and sleeplessness, and so this oil has really helped me with those. And I also have tried the Queen of All Moisturizing Cream. I'm in my 40s and have teenagers, and my teenage son told me that I look younger, so that's all I need to hear.
Wow, that's a great compliment.
I love that it's all natural, and I love how it feels in comparison to other products. So, yes, I'm very, very happy with that.
So that cream, I want to ask about, is that cream something you put on your face, your body?
Moisturizing cream.
Facial moisturizer.
So it's a moisturizer. Okay.
Yeah.
I've gotten that too, and tried it. I've noticed my skin is so much smoother.
Yes.
And I have very dry skin. I almost got like alligator skin. Most people don't. Most people don't know that. But for something, I don't know if I had eczema or something when I was smaller, but I put that cream on, and yes, I love it. It works. So I'm going through testing all the products myself.
Right. So I have very sensitive skin, and everything else I put on my skin burns. So that did not burn. It didn't hurt. It actually felt really good.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
So that is a great testimony for the moisture. I just ordered the facial cream and the toner. So I can't wait for y'all to start seeing these little wrinkle lines go off my forehead, right here around my mouth. But you just watch that product when I show it. People start looking and say, "Ooh, what you doing? What you doing?" And I will be able to share with them. This is what I'm doing. But thank you so much for calling in and telling us about I tell my partner, these are live, real people that is using this product, and it is changing their lives. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. See, Torré, there's lots of people. By the way, I need you to call me back. I'm after the call. You in Denver, Colorado. My daughter is in Denver, Colorado. So I need you to connect with her and possibly go meet her and take her to lunch or something. So we'll do that. I'll get your number from the caller and connect. Because when I come to Denver, like I told Louisiana, we're going to be looking out for our friends and family now in our Change the Future family.
Yeah, I used to live in Colorado when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, Imani is there, and my grandbaby is there, so we're going to need to go and take a trip there.
Yeah.
But look at all the testimonies of people who are actually using the product. It's not just me saying it. It's other people who are actually using it as well. And it is changing their lives, removing the pains, anxieties, insomnia, all these different things that they've been experiencing all this time. Yeah. And so I know that it's worked for me. That's all I can say. I can't.
Well, that's the most powerful thing you can tell me.
Right.
If it worked for you, okay, that's great. I'm going to try it. We're going to have a part 2.
Yes.
And then I'll come back, and I can't lie.
Exactly. There's no need to lie. And we got another caller on the line. Thank you for calling in. Who's calling in?
My name is Otis Wiggins from Indianapolis.
Hey, Otis from Indianapolis.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Good.
Great. Hey, listen, I wanted to share my testimony with you guys. I'm a 67-year-old African-American, and I'm here to tell you that up until I met or was introduced to CBD, I was dealing with what you call chronic pain in both shoulders, my neck, and my lower back. The best way I can describe it or illustrate how this product worked for me, because I was a skeptic, and I even told the person that talked to me about it that, look, I'm going to have to try the product, and if it works for me, I'll be one of your best mouthpieces. Well, I tried the product. The best way I can describe it, it would be like, first of all, I've got a symphony going on of pain in my body, shoulder, neck, lower back. It would be like, after I took it, I'm talking within 3 to 5 minutes, it was like somebody turned the volume down on the symphony that was being played. All that loudness went. All that pain just decreased. I'm talking about to the point to where literally I was raising my shoulders, looking at my wife and laughing and saying, "You got to be kidding me."
Wow.
This stuff could not be that good. So to keep it real short, between my shoulders, my neck, and my lower back, I will be taking CBD until the good Lord calls me home. Thank you for allowing me to share my testimony.
Wow, Otis, that's amazing. And see, I've been telling my partner about it, but just to hear people and to hear real life people that are using it and it is affecting and taking over their lives is amazing.
Well, I have a question.
Where you at? You in Indianapolis?
Yes, ma'am, Indianapolis.
Okay, go ahead.
So Otis, had you obviously you've tried other products before this one?
I've never tried any other CBD products. I tried, I think what got me, first of all, the person who called me and contacted me was an individual of integrity. The problem was it was not legal here in Indianapolis when I first got contacted, so I did not want to mess with it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Once it went legal in, I think it was December, when they signed the Farm Bill.
Right.
Once they signed the Farm Bill is when I bought the product. I actually started on the product in December. And I was actually seeing a chiropractor plus taking pain medication up until then. Now I'm not doing either. I'm telling you, it is worth the investment to purchase the CBD. And I'm going to go further and say the CBDA, which is the mother of CBD.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Wow, beautiful, man.
Well, thank you so much, Otis, for your testimony. I'm telling you that I, for one, know that it works for me. But I can only speak for myself. But for all the callers that have called in and said the same things that I've said, I know that it is an amazing product. And we just want to educate our friends and family around it to let them know that there is an alternative.
That's great. Yeah. Good to hear these testimonies.
So thank you for calling in.
Thanks a lot, Otis.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Look like we have about a minute left. Huh?
No, we got about 10 more.
About 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
and see
good.
what I'm saying? So people, this is changing people's lives, Torré. And so we, as, community leaders, activists, personalities, we just got to be able to share it. We share. You don't have to convince nobody. You ain't got to beat nobody over the head. All you got to do is tell them about it. And tell them to go to our website, jointorreyandlinda.com. That's an easy website to remember. JoinLindaandTorré.com. Go there.
And I believe in doing my research.
Absolutely.
So when they go to our website, they can do some research. They can
Absolutely.
Get some education.
Absolutely.
And that's critical because there's a lot of different products out here. A lot of people touting this and touting that, etc. So if people can, just get a little background information. We're not telling them to dive in blind.
Right. No. Look at the videos. Hear the information. Check out the links. Go to the products. Look at all the different products. They got pet products for your animals. I know you animals. See that on the board right there? 500 10X Pure Spectrum CBD oil, and it's drops. And we are going to take our last and final call. Yes, so they're calling in because they're excited about telling us. Who's on the line with us this afternoon?
This is Adam Levy from Canton, Connecticut. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Hey, Adam Levy. How are you?
I am fantastic. So excited to be on your show and love hearing all the great stories from everybody. It's just amazing how many results and the kinds of results that people are having.
Oh, great, man. How about you, Adam?
Well, I'm a USTA tennis player, and, I've always had knee issues, playing hardcore at my age. I'm 52 years old, and I played 2 hours of pretty intense tennis. And, it takes a toll on your knees after many years.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
One of the things I've been using is our Ultimate Deep Healing Pain Cream, which has been absolutely amazing for that. I use it, anytime I feel any kind of a flare-up or after I play tennis, and it really works absolutely quickly. And so I'm able to play at a lot better, higher level than I used to play before. One of the things I really love, though, about CTFO is it's just really given the average person an opportunity to get involved in the CBD space with a very friendly, free platform.
Yes.
We, give away this incredible CBD online wholesale dispensary for free, and then you have access to over 75 different amazing products, price points for everybody, categories for everybody in this CBD space, which is kind of a noisy space, and it's a little confusing. So we clear that up for people and make it easy for them to access some of the best, top-quality CBD products on the market today.
That's right, and that's why we're telling people to join LindaandTorré.com, go to our website, get some information, get some education about it, because you can only be your own advocate.
Well, one thing Adam mentioned was the confusion around the products. I was in New Orleans not too long ago, and I went into a store. It was in the French Quarter because I wanted some CBD oil. And when I was confused because there were like products that cost like $75, and there were products that cost $15. And I decided I wouldn't buy anything because I couldn't understand the difference between spending $75 and spending $15.
Right.
On something that was supposed to be, I guess, the same type of product. So I just walked out confused, and I was like, I'll just wait till I get back and talk to Linda.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of that going on, you know. Again, everybody wants to get their piece of the pie, and, you know, so you got unscrupulous people just throwing some stuff out there, Torré. And, yeah, you are smart to walk away. And really what you're looking for is a couple of things. One, it has to be organically sourced. That is so important because CBD is a bioconcentrator. It actually absorbs what's in the soil. So you want to make sure it's an organic source. That's so important. Also, it should be GMP certified, which means good manufacturing practices, and means that what's printed on the label is actually what's contained in the bottle. And the only way to really know that is if there are COAs, Certificate of Authenticity. And if you've got a product that doesn't have that, you want to stay far away from it. That's something that's going to give you a report on that specific batch, telling you about the microbials and the pesticides and the content of CBD and all the cannabinoids that are actually present there. And, you know, there's a lot of people that just don't know the questions to ask. So they end up buying something that's, you know, maybe 100 milligrams or something really, you know, small, and maybe it's even in there, and then they don't get results, and they go, oh, yeah, that CBD stuff doesn't work. Right. In fact, it's working amazing for people if you get the real deal, if you get something that's really good. And, you know, our products have all those credentials.
Absolutely. Right. And that's why I'm saying people have to go and get their own knowledge about it, Adam. Thank you so much for calling us in and calling and telling us your testimony. Because I was telling my partner, this is real people out here that is using this product. It's not some fake actors on a commercial telling you about it. And so I am so excited that I've had all my friends from across the country calling in and telling us firsthand their experiences with the product.
And Linda, what do you say to people who say, well, $40 or $45 or $60 or, you know, whatever? What do you say to those people? I say to them, you pay $40 or $50 for that coffee at Starbucks within a week. Take that and redirect that $40 or $50 in coffee that you're buying or drinking or whatever you're doing. It's an investment. You got to invest in yourself and your own health to redirect. You got to go get that $110 bottle of whatever medicine the doctors prescribe. You don't think twice about that. Right. And what about if you can take that medicine and replace it with something that's naturally curing your body? I mean, naturally taking care of stuff in your body. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? You'd be blind not to. Well, you know me, I have this political side, and I was very excited about what Ashley was talking about in terms of big pharmaceutical companies. And I had a brother, you know, I have a brother who used to work in that industry, and he had the same type of opinion that Ashley did. Absolutely. And we've got another caller on the line. Thank you for calling in. You're here with me, Linda Morgan, and my co-host, Torré, talking about this great product, CBD. Who's on the line with us?
Hi, Linda and Torré. This is Billy Brannon from St. Louis, Missouri. How are Billy. You guys?
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Torré. How are you?
Man, I'm good. Good to hear your voice, brother.
Good to hear yours again, too, man. How you been?
Man, I've been good. I just can't wait to get this product, you know?
Awesome. Yeah, it's a great product. Little bit about my history with CBD. I had a back spinal fusion done about 12, 13 years ago. Whoa. And they had to fuse my spine together. I fell off a 40-foot ladder and blew out 3 discs. They were able to reset 2, but the L4, L5 one, they couldn't replace in there, so they had to do a spinal fusion. But so for about 12 years, I was on prescription meds. I was on everything from oxycodone to Vicodin to everything, and you know how them things work, man. They just make you loopy and droopy all the time, and you know, you always got to get your dose increased because your body builds up a tolerance for that stuff. So I just started looking for an all-natural cure for this pain that I was having, and started hearing about CBD back in May of last year. Started looking for some products, found one, it really didn't do anything, and then I got a hold of CTFO's, the 10X Pure 1,500 milligram, and within 2 days, guys, I was about 80% pain-free. I was able to get out of bed easier. I was able to walk upstairs without any pain. Able to roll around on the floor with my grandbabies and play and have fun with them.
Wow.
And yeah, man. And about a week later, after taking the product, I called my doctor and I was like, "Hey, I don't need any more of your pain meds. I don't want you to prescribe anything. Don't fill my prescriptions. I'm done. I'm off of them."
That was it, huh?
Absolutely,
that relationship
man.
was over.
It was. I'm telling you. And and as soon as I did that, I've been on the product. They just came out with their 10X Gold Super 1000 back in July. That is specifically for pain and inflammation. So it's formulated specifically for that area that I need.
Right.
And, yeah, and I've been taking that, man. It's great. And I'm happy to say, guys, as of February 19th of this year, I've been pain-free and off all my pain meds since that date, and I will never be back on those pains again.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Billy, and this, like I was sharing with Torré, when I got that call on Valentine's Day, it was a early call, and I was like, who is this on my phone? And then when he left the message, I said, if this is real, you need to call me back, because I'm not talking to no telemarketers or no robocallers or any of that.
Calls.
And he called me back, and literally I was in tears because I have been looking and talking and putting this about in the universe about finding something to deal with my pain. I don't take medicine. I go to the doctor, and I be fighting with them about putting the IV in because I'm so anti-meds. And so to get this, and I started out with the chewables, the gummy bears, and I started eating them gummy bears and started feeling it and relaxed and feeling the pain going away. Then I got the drops, started putting it in my coffee. So I have my own personal testimonies, but I can't wait, Billy, for Torré to get some. So he has this chronic knee pain that he has been dealing with for years.
I fell off an airplane at the age of 21 and have been in pain since then. I'm only 23 now.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man, I'm telling you, Torré, this stuff, and there's no side effects. You do not get high. It's just an all-natural product. And I've had people, take it within 10 minutes, man. They feel their pain go away. It's amazing, man. And I don't know if anybody is interested in promoting this stuff and making some money on the side, but if you are and you join up with Linda and Torré, I'm going to build your CTFO business for you now through October 31st. And
that's right. Join lindaandtorré.com. Go there.
Billy, so what does it take for them if they want to make money? How does that look?
Then we got an opportunity tab on our website. They go to that opportunity tab.
Billy's on. Can Billy say something right now about that?
So pretty much, guys, the way we make money with this is we just share the products and our personal stories with people, and when they buy, you make a commission. And the great thing is the company gives you a 60-day empty bottle money-back guarantee.
Okay.
So for 60 days, you can try the product. If it doesn't work, which I can't see how it won't, but if it don't, and you don't have any results and you don't like it or whatever, you can send the empty bottle back, even if it's empty, to the company, and they will reimburse your money less the shipping cost.
Can't ask me anything more.
You can.
Can't ask me anything more.
That's right.
That's all I want to hear.
Right.
That's it. All you got to do is share it with people. You sign up. Go to lindaandtorré.com. Join lindaandtorré.com. Sign up as a free associate. You'll get your business set up. It takes literally 5 minutes to set it up, and then all you do is share. They give you free websites. You share the websites with people. When they order, you get a commission. If they send it back, the company pays them back their money. That's it. It's that simple.
And here's the thing for me, Torré. I've been introduced to all kind of companies. I've never had a company that paid me every Wednesday. I don't care if it was 2 cents. Paid me every Wednesday as I was building this business.
Wow.
So every Wednesday I get a little paycheck.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm telling, and guys, I just want to say this: anybody that joins you and Linda, Torré, I'm going to build their CTFO business for them. They can get as soon as they join, they can go to www.thevictorytribe.com.
Right, that's
and get all the information on how I'm going to help them build their business. So
thevictorytribe.com, thevictorytribe.com. But you go to join lindaandtorré.com and get the information. You can't beat this, you guys. Hands down, I don't even have to try to convince people about it, Billy, because I know my own personal testimonies. And I shared with Torré about my mom. I gave it to my mom. She is 88. And my mom literally changed her house around. My sister didn't believe it, what had happened to her, how much energy she had. But we thank you, Billy, for calling in. This has been a great show this Sunday afternoon. We look forward to having a second show about it once Torré has had the product. And you guys, go to join LindaandTorré.com, and we will see you on the 5th Sunday this month for a repeat on this very topic.
Let's go, man.
Thank you so much, Billy. Thank you so much. And we'll be talking to you guys. Join LindaandTorré.com.
Okay, thank you, Billy.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
All right, peace. That's it.